Hundreds of campers arrived on the shores of Lake Bassenthwaite for the biggest event in the area's sailing calendar.
Today is the first sailing day of our annual regatta, a regatta that's been running for since the 1960s, early 1960s. And we have approximately 200 different boats, different classes of boats. So that's from the very small boats that young children can sail up to the faster real racing machines. And people come from all over the country, in fact, and Scotland. And we've had visitors from as far afield as Australia, Hong Kong. There's a lady coming from Hong Kong who used to be a member of our sailing club. She's going to turn up later on today. So it's a multinational regatta.
The regatta brings many people into the area, many of whom are a dedicated following.
You've just got to look behind me and see the scenery. It's absolutely wonderful. And being allowed to camp at the location as well, that makes it really accessible for everyone. And we've got friends that we've made here. I joined this sailing club over 50 years ago, and people I only see this week of the year, but they're firm friends and have remained friends for that length of time. People have met their wives, husbands here, and the children are now growing up and they're developing into good sailors as well.
Most in attendance were readying their craft for a weekend of competitive sailing.
This weekend is a specific standalone series, so we have 2 races today, 2 races tomorrow, and your best 3 results count towards this weekend. Monday we only have 1 race. We let people have Monday morning off so they can go and enjoy the sights, and then Monday afternoon we have 1 race, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3, and so on, and we have another weekend series the following weekend. But during the week the races are all standalone, so you don't have to sail all the races and you can still win prizes.
In addition to the visitors, a great number of sailors were local who welcomed the chance to compete close to home.
It's a highlight of my season really. I sail most of the year round, racing a boat called an RS400, do events quite far afield, and it's just a bit special to come to our home club and race against some great competitors. It's an amazing venue. It's a real friendly club, real family club, really safe, good racing, good standard, good history, and lots of people travel a long way to come here and race, and it's fantastic. Couldn't ask for better.
A number of races were sponsored by local businesses, including the nearby Lakes Distillery. We caught up with a business owner from Keswick who supported the regatta.
So during this week I'm going to be sponsoring one of the events that they're having. The event that I'm sponsoring is actually a model boat sailing race. So I think we've got somewhere between 25 and 30 competitors, and it's a really, really good fun activity for adults and kids to get involved in these little less than a metre long racing boats. I've been a member of this club since I was 11 years old, so 20 odd years now, and it's always nice to give back to a local club that's given so much of its time to me in the past. The Dragon Boat racing, it's a really, really nice friendly event to sponsor, so I just thought it was a nice event to sponsor and support the club.
And the regatta proved a multi-generational event with sailors of all ages trying their hand at winning prizes.
Both of our parents met here.
Our mum and dad just always brought us down when we were little and just sailed with us a bit, and we just got into it.
So we've been here since we were babies.
We learnt sailing together.
Yeah.
Because we've just got into sailing together.
We're going to try and do them all so we can get a trophy that says we've done a lot of sailing.
Yeah.
That's our aim for this
Because last year was our first, when we first started racing together last year, and it didn't go amazingly. We came last, but today we're just gonna do. This is our first day.
We're aiming not to come last.
Yeah,
which is a good aim. That's our aim. I don't think I'm ever going to leave Bass.
Yeah, I'm going to keep coming here and sailing and stuff
Yeah.
The Bassenthwaite Regatta is continuing until this Sunday, and until then the sailors are hoping the weather will hold out so they can experience the best that Lakes has to offer. Kieran McFadgen, That's TV.